Good morning. It's just gone 7:30 in the morning in Greece time, which is 5:30 UK time. This is very unusual for me to be up this early, but anyway, I'm up before IB. I've set my alarm and he hasn't set his for quite so early. Anyway, the sun is coming up. It's looking rather beautiful out here. I'm in my jammies. You might be wondering why on earth I'm up at this ungodly hour. Because IB wants to, I think it's a bus he wants to do. I can't remember. He was going through so many options last night and he chose one of them, and I think it was to get a bus somewhere today, so we're getting a bus somewhere today and all will become clear where as the video unfolds. Anyway, I'm up dutifully. I'm going to make a cup of tea and have a shower. I think his washing might be dry. Let's have a feel. Yes! Hi! Right, I'm going in. Coffee was needed. Right, Bane. I think I need an antihistamine. I've been trying to put it off, but that happened. It's a bite. Oh, I'm trying not to scratch it. I'm trying to scratch around it. Oh, we're all kitted out and heading down for an epic trek. Wonder if there's anybody in the cafe bit yet. Well, there is somebody, yeah. There's one person. There is one person in the cafe. First person I've seen in there. Oh, it's a bright sunny morning. Well, it's a shock to my system getting up this early. IB's changed his mind about the bus, haven't you, love? He looked at the bus timetable and he said it looks like a very small town we were going to, and he thinks he's going to get bored waiting for the bus that goes back 4 hours later. 4 hours, see. So we're going to have an epic walk instead, but he said, well, because it's early, the sun won't be up too high for a while. He thinks he can cope with the heat, so we're going to do, it's not not far, it's only 3 kilometres each way, isn't it? 4 each way. Oh, it's gone up. We've advanced. Oh, look at these cactus. Oh, we're just going to have a quick look at the oh, see? How can you get bored with this? That's so cool. Oh, just the strewn remains. I think that's amazing. Right, okay, I'm going to drive him mad if I keep doing this. I'm reversing out. I noticed one of these spherical things had come out of the paving last night as we're coming back. It had a big bit of metal protruding out of the bottom of it. I've been worried about tripping over them, to be honest. So I keep gaping around in wonder all the time and not looking where I'm going. I am going to drive him mad. Only a few metres down the road and I'm stopping to gape in wonder again. Look, what's that thing there? Could it be something ancient? I don't know. It just amazes me how it's just all strewn around like that. Right, I better catch up. This pavement though. Look, the tree gets the precedence of the paving. You have to just kind of skirt around or walk on the earth. Look, with bananas up there. And one of those big banana flower things. This is part of a restaurant, look. There's another one, but there, look. They look like, I don't know, baby triffid, ready to come pupating out. And there are little cacti nestling in as well. There's one there and one there. That must have come off the banana plant. Ooh. It feels really rubbery and cold. Hey, look what we've come across. It's another one of those archaeological sites.
Have a quick walk from that end round.
Yeah, sure. Oh, this is massive, isn't it? There's a bit more structure intact with this one. IB's been saying, well, the structure's not intact. I can't see where anything was. Well, you can with this one. Mind you, I can't believe that's BC. But anyway, nice road. Yeah, it looks like there's better pavement on this one than the modern one. What do you know about that, though? What's through here? Oh, great big tumble down staircase. Sneaking off. Let's have a quick look in here. Look at some old mosaic under there. We're coming to the end of it. IB's hungry, and so we're probably going to stop at a cafe for breakfast. I don't think I can eat anything this early. Some steep steps to get out. Look where we are now, it's the amphitheatre. We wanted to come here yesterday, but we found it had closed by the time we were about to set out. Luckily I checked online, otherwise we would have been disappointed. Mind you, that said, I don't feel like anything would have stopped us just walking in. I don't see how it's closed or open. There didn't seem to be any gate on it. Maybe they meant this bit. Oh, I better swap cameras. What's in here then? Oh, oh. Sorry, I get a bit excited, I can't help myself. I was expecting to see an attendant, really. Maybe it's because it's so early. Obviously getting up early is when you avoid all the tourists. That painting honestly looks three-dimensional. That's quite amazing. Oh, this walkway's a bit disconcerting. Look, you can see through it in places. Oh, this is how it would have looked. Yeah. Oh, we're like in here somewhere at the moment. Well, I should have known that as a musician. The name Odeon comes from the word ode, which means song, of course. I haven't yet worked out when this one was built. There were some dates on there, but I think they were referring to all the other ones. Another antechamber. I guess there might be a few. We're never going to get to our destination at this rate. But I like it here. I'm back out. IB's gone in there now. Oh, look, nobody here at all. I'm going to climb up onto the stage and get a better angle. Ah, I knew I should have bought my flute. Look, could have had a little tune. Not much of an audience at this time of the morning, though. I wonder if they do concerts here now. That would be kind of amazing. I'm presuming it's been updated, you know, to perform a function, because it does look in pretty good nick, to be honest with you. I can hear a cockerel going off down there. But look, I wanted to just show you this. I've just spotted in the distance there an undercover mosaic. There's our view of the stage there. I climbed up the top for a better view. Quite big actually, isn't it? I wonder how many people would have been seated here. IB's probably already calculated that. It's the sort of thing he would do. There's a laundry there, €5 a load. We've seen a couple actually, but we only had a few bits, so we just hand washed, as you probably noticed. Oh, that's a pretty fountain. Looks very refreshing. The footpath got kind of interesting, but it's even more non-existent on the other side. Don't know what's worse. Kind of want to face the oncoming traffic, but I don't know, there's less room to get out of the way there. At least on this side you can kind of do this. Look, breakfast. A gentleman over there, he's just walking off in that direction. He just picked us some figs. He's a local guy. Loads of them all over the floor and growing on the tree. What do you think, IB?
Yeah, nice.
Right. I should have washed it really. Oh my goodness, that is so figgy. I mean, I know it's a fig. I'm totally not hungry, but I'm hungry for these. They're just absolutely perfect. Oh my gosh, they are so sweet. IB's just got me another one. Oh, another two. Is that one right?
Yeah, they look good.
Oh, they're amazing. All the fresh figs I've ever had up to this point don't taste like the dried ones. This does, but juicy and squirty and absolutely lush. What a nice man. I like it when things like that happen, because we would never have thought to eat a random fig off a tree. They're probably covered in car fumes, mine, but they are delicious. Yeah. Breakfast stop. O'clock. That fig woke up my digestive system. Yeah. Here's the view. Just the roadside that we've been walking on, really. Yeah, it's been kind of pleasant. It's hot already, man. I'm sweating like crazy. It's only early in the morning. How pathetic we are. Look, the pair of us, only 22 degrees at the moment. The girl read our minds. She brought us some water. We must have just had that look about us, I think. Unless it's just normal here, because I've seen like everybody seems to have water with whatever they're drinking here. And there's my cappuccino. Yum, yum, yum. I've gone for a cheese and tomato toasty, and he's had cheese and ham. And they've given us crisps with it again. We're on our way again now, facing the oncoming traffic. Not a lot of pavement, but you know. Anyway, that was a very pleasant stop. Enjoyed that. Refreshed now. So IB reckons we've done just over half of our walk, so it's not a big one anyway. We're a little further along the road. There's quite a cool breeze actually. Just stopped a minute. IB's checking Google Maps. He's checking how much further we have to go.
200 metres, then we turn right.
Yeah.
And then about 400 metres to the top.
Oh really? 600 metres walk left?
Well, that's to the calf.
To the calf? Oh. We're going to see some ruins, aren't we, basically?
Yeah,
yes. But somebody, one of the subscribers, recommended it. And that is why we are doing it, so thank you if that was you. This is kind of random. It's like a stuffed pair of jeans. Oh, it's got plants growing in it. Oh, how funny. We're outside a ceramics factory. I'd like to go in there. Well, it's not a factory. Is it a factory? I don't know. It says factory, but it looks like a huge shop. Cool. Well, Abby's going ploughing on ahead, and we're at a hill now, so I better carry on. Oh, there we are. We don't know how to pronounce it, but this is the place. Asklepieion. Did I pronounce that right? Probably not. Oh, morning, gentlemen. Visit work, I see. This is the road we're walking up. It's uphill. I think we must be coming to it because it's kind of gone all car parky. Oh, it's Cat Central. Look, count the cats, everyone. Goodness gracious me. Hello, Moggykins. I'm coming to look at the sign. Oh, there's cat food everywhere. Dear visitor, welcome. Here you can unwind, feed us, cuddle with us, give us water, play with us. We are spayed, medicated and fed daily by 3 dedicated volunteers. Please don't litter and always... What? Flatten the tins. Ah, it's pretty here. All shady. Little cafe. Sells, I think that's orange. Oh, he's making orange juice out of real oranges. There's a throng of people, isn't there? Real buzz. Even though it's quite early, lots of people are here already. It's not that early actually. Oh yeah, oh wow. I'm just getting my first glimpse of these ruins. They are big actually. Yeah, it's 10:30. It's not that early. We're in. It was €8 to get in. Look at it. It's a great expanse of it. According to the placard, the very first bit of building began in the 5th to 4th century BC. We've come into a little antechamber here. It's very quiet and it's full of these big pieces of stone with writing on from BC times. And I'll just put my hand near it. Obviously not going to touch it. Just so you can see the scale of it. It's ever so neat, isn't it? They're decrees, they are. That's just my hand for scale again. Okay.
Lions or monkeys?
Oh, yeah, lions, I think. Over there, it's a phenomenal view. We'll have to have a look in a minute.
That's the guttering, is it?
Guttering? Oh, do you think water would come squirting out of those mouths? I'm about to go up a very, very steep flight of steps with absolutely nothing to stop me falling off either edge. I think we should stick to the middle. Oh no, there's more. Very lichen-y, aren't they? I'm liking the lichen. Oh, we just climbed all the way up here. Almost from sea level. This is possibly not the best place to come if you've got dodgy knees. What a spectacular view though. And there's a good overview of the whole place. We've come up here and we're just sitting, aren't we? Just sitting calmly, enjoying the silence. We're in the shade here, you see. That person's chipping stuff with an axe over there, you see. Is that like somebody... Oh, I can hear the whistle being blown. You can't chip stuff off with it. Oh, unless it's a worker and they're like weeding or something.
Well, he's going around randomly, just chipping away.
Can you hear the whistle? When there's a lady with a whistle, and if you do naughty things...
There, but she's not whistling.
He's a worker, that guy, I think. He's got a lanyard on his neck.
He's just going around randomly hitting stuff.
Yeah, if you try and walk off the beaten track, you get the whistle blown at you. But we didn't know it was off the beaten track. We just thought it was a path into the woods. We thought, oh, what's down here? Next thing, like doing the walk of shame back out again. Breaking the law. Naughty Immo and IB. IB's like, well, this looks nice and shady. Maybe I'll get a better view of Turkey from down here. Beep, 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 beep. Boy, good, sir. Well, she didn't say that. She went, sir. She called you sir.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice of her.
Unless it was sister. She was talking to me. I don't know.
Yeah, sister.
In
Yeah.
French. I think that's quite unlikely though, because we're in Greece. Anyway, in Stonehenge, people used to chip bits off with hammers, didn't they, before they put all the barriers up around it. Sorry, my eyes are watering. I've got terribly watery eyes, you know.
You must have a really powerful telescope, wouldn't it? And just have a...
Well, I have got my really powerful zoom on my other camera. You can just use it as a viewer scope if you want.
How does it work? How powerful is it?
I'll show you now. IB's playing with my other camera at the moment, just using it as like a telescope with a view screen. I've got it now. I think it is. I don't think we're going to focus on Turkey.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I'm managing to keep it relatively still. Can you see the heat shimmers? Don't breathe them all. We haven't done that well. We're finding sort of placards and things, so I was like, well, we should just Google it. It'd be much easier. So it's the ruins of an ancient healing temple and medical school where Hippocrates once practiced. Here's the sanctuary of Asclepius, the god of medicine. These shrines were part of all the Greek cities. And this one was brought to light, it says, unearthed in 1902 by a German archaeologist. Going back down now, down the flights of steps. Oh, there's a steep drop down there. Diverting. Oh, have a look at the view this way.
What's missing actually is sort of that sort of.
We've come down all the steps now. There was a third flight as well, but we actually came up the other way, so we missed them going up. Apparently there's a fourth set of steps, and this is it. Oh yes, it just looked like a sheer drop until we came right upon it. Now we're going to have a little stop and drink some of that fresh orange juice. Oh, look at all the oranges. There's the oranges there. It does seem a crying shame not to have fresh orange juice. Oh my goodness, there's ice in there. It looks amazing. Not the cheapest at €4.50 a glass, but very refreshing. Nope, bit of a tail twitch there. We're going to leg it because we're thinking it's only 11:30 now. I'm still drinking this actually, but we've still got time to get back into town. Sorry about the shade, weird shade situation, and get that bus to Zia. Two things in one day. Ooh. And presumably have lunch in Zia or something like that. It's a lovely quiet walk back so far. Oh look, little chickies. Hello, they were just at the side of the road. I was just walking along and all of a sudden they scuttled out of my way. Oh hello, it's Henny Penny. Watch out, she'll come for me. It's a very colourful little cafe there. It was thronging with people earlier when we passed, but it's quiet now. We're back to this bit again now. I do feel better about the fact that we're now facing the oncoming traffic though, which we weren't on the way up. We're back at the apartment. It's fine, yeah. We're gonna have a quick turnaround and we're gonna get out and get that bus to Zia, where we're gonna have a bit of lunch, but I'm gonna put that in the next vlog. I have to say, I found it a really pleasant temperature. Ivy is absolutely dying of the heat and was about to get in a cold bath to try and cool himself down, and meanwhile walking past, Greek people were in big thick jumpers and body warmers. But there we are. Anyway, I'm going to see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this. Could you please give it a like if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.